Alright, hey, I'm here in my garage with my Lamborghini. Alright, we're making a food video today. We are today making a new product brought to you by the folks over at Cracker Barrel. Perfect. So I bought this at Ollie's, which is like a wholesale club, for $1. Whole dollar for this thing. I don't know how many noodles that is, but... So I'm adding the noodle. I'm taking the seasoning packet, adding the seasonings. I'll tell you what it smells like, by the way. It smells pretty good. It's Cheddar Havarti. Yeah, seasoned with garlic and chives, topped with roasted breadcrumbs. Looks good. Got that. We need a water bottle. Look at that, right there. Boom. I got a fun fact. This bottle of water we bought right before we went to Vermont for the wedding. And we still have it. Interesting. I need a spoon to stir this with. Hey, Kimmy. Got my darling cat over here on the floor. She's loving it. We are stirring it up. Stirring it, burning it, getting my wiener whirling, twirling. Twirling my wiener, swinging in my wiener. And a new microwave, by the way. Started at 420. It said 4.5, but we're doing 420. I'm going to demonstrate this new microwave. This is a Black & Decker 14.7 ounce. High spec, we don't fuck around in this household. This is a top of the line model. Hear that? Quiet as a whistle. That's right. Also, on the other side, we've got our cat right there. She's doing good. We have Terry Green right here. Babe, is this Terry Green?
That is Scotty.
This is Scotty. Okay, Scotty boy. Scotty boy is not Terry Green because Terry Green is not green.
Terry is pink.
This guy's green, Terry Green is pink. Makes a lot of sense if you ask me.
That's why we call it
Alright. Alright. So, we also, fun fact, one of my favorite brands of chips is Herr's. Herr's brand. Very good sour cream and onion chips. Very good. However, I did not know they make a baked chip. And it's also gluten-free. So, this is what we're dealing with. It says, dried potatoes, a bunch of shit in there. Okay, very good. We're looking at 100 calories for 13 chips. I think so. So, if you ever had a baked Lay's, Lay's makes baked chips, same thing. These are slightly harder, a little harder, which I don't mind. Really good flavor. Tastes just like a baked Lay's. Baked Lay's, to me, honestly, are probably the best potato chip. They're just too damn much money. Honestly, they're the same price, but you're getting less. So it's kind of like, trade-off. This, though, however, at this wholesale club was $1.99. It expires next year, January. So not too far off. At 110 calories...
Hey, can I have my good glasses?
Yes, my wife. Yes.
Go to the back bathroom.
I'm going to bring you a chip, too. Babe, they're right here on the counter.
I need them in the nude.
I know, I'm coming.
So don't film it, you.
You're going to be on video live and nude.
Uh-oh. Thank you. What's this?
Very good.
Yeah. Thank you.
Looks like a punk Jessica.
Who is?
A punk Jessica.
I don't like that.
Alright, we still got a minute on the clock there. So I'm gonna review this chip. Let's get that chip in here again. Alright, this is again the Herr's Baked Sour Cream and Onion. Gluten-free edition. It's fucking good. I love it. If you're buying it at $2 a bag, full bag of chips by the way, full bag. Let me get the size increments here for you. A full 8-ounce bag. We're talking a really good deal here. We're talking a great deal. Talking a fantastic deal. I'm curious if I can zoom in. Okay. I'm still learning this phone, but that obviously is a great bag of chips. At $2 a bag, we're giving that thing a solid 2.5 out of 3. Is that justified? No, we're giving it a 3 out of 3. It's a full fucking 3. We're not lying here. I'm already compelled to eat more of these things. Perfect texture. 100 calories per 13 chips. There's 8 servings in the bag. Sounds about right. There's 3 grams of fat. No sat fat. No trans fat. No cholesterol. 240 sodium is pretty average. 270 potassium. I don't know about that. 22 carbos. 2 sugars. 2 proteins. 1 fiber. Pretty good. 3 out of 3. Cocksuckers. We have our macaroni now. Now, okay, that's all good. I like to follow everything by the rules, so I like to read these rules. Microwave on high for 4.5 minutes or until pasta is tender. Do not drain. Stir in the cheese sauce and sprinkle it with the crumbs. Okay, I forgot to mention this comes with breadcrumbs. Very good. You don't see Kraft doing that. However, I think this is produced by Kraft. It is. Kraft and Heinz, yep. Okay, sorry Kraft. Didn't mean to insult you like that. Now, my favorite thing about these little bags like this. So, this way this thing is designed is the rivets are up here at the top. This is where you tear it, right? The problem is, I've already pushed all the cheese to the bottom. So now it's like, if I tear it down through here, I'm going to have cheese like all over here popping out already. So I've come up with a new method, literally just right now. I was thinking about this just now. I'm not even lying. I literally just thought of this. What happens if I push it down to the side, such as this? All the cheese is down here. What if I open it from the side over here? And then just go along the side the long way. Nobody ever goes the long way. They go the short way. What do we have now? Completely open bag of cheese sauce. Smells just like a nice cheese, like a nice cheddar cheese. This is Cheddar Havarti, by the way. We just got back from Taco Bell. Didn't get quite... I was pretty full, but I would want to be a little more fuller. If that makes sense. We wouldn't be living in America if I didn't think that way. I wonder if people are like that in other places. Like, haha, I just ate a meal. I need more meal. Alright, let's see if I can get some of this mixing on camera here. So what I'm noticing is this cheese block is not really melting yet. Kind of odd. Just slowly. But not really, if that makes sense. It's still kind of like a chunk of cheese. It's slowly melting, I think. I'm assuming that maybe I mixed the breadcrumbs in now. I was thinking maybe they'd get too soggy, but fuck it. Okay, that was barely in. We better do this right. What we've added is Italian-style Progresso breadcrumbs. Industrial size, baby. Oh, yes. Free with every baby that works at a sorority house that is moving and they need to get rid of the food. Yeah. We're going to mix that baby up. Mix that baby up. Alright, that cheese is melting like a baby now. Now what we're having here is a little bowl of macaroni and cheese. I can't imagine those breadcrumbs added much. It says that, yeah, in order for those to even start counting, you need a 1/4 of a cup. That was just like a little sprinkle. Okay, so we're looking at 370 calories, 11 fat, 6 saturated fat. I don't know what that's doing there. 25 cholesterol, 960 milligrams of sodium, 50 carbs, 2 fibers, 4 sugars, and 13 proteins. I'm happy that that protein's in there. We'll just see how this thing tastes here in a second. We're getting it ready here for you boys. Oh yeah. It's coming good. It's coming good. I'm not gonna lie. When I found out that you could add like let's just say like spices or like obviously I know about spices, but when I found out like, hey, you know, what's stopping me from adding garlic powder to macaroni? Like, it blew my mind. Because what I started doing was when I was on overnights, I would get these like little cheap dollar Mama Celeste pizzas, and I was like, let me add some garlic powder to this, you know. Dang, add a little Parmesan on there too. Perfect. Which leads me to my point. I'm getting a Parmesan real quick. This review might be a little too fucking deep for everyone here. Because what we're doing here is defying the laws of reviewing. We're doing a third review in this video here. What we have here is 4C Homestyle Romano cheese. Does this one know? This is just Parmesan and Romano. Usually it's all three. Parmesan, Romano, and there's a third one. But this is Parm and Romano. I honestly can't tell the difference between a Parmesan and Romano. It all tastes really good to me. But this leads me into my point. You see those cheese in there? That's all like solidified at the bottom. What it's supposed to be is it's shredded. It's shredded kind of. Or grated. It's grated. But this cheese is just completely stuck to the bottom. Ever since day one I bought this. I could understand, like, once I exposed it to the cold in the refrigerator. But what I have to do is kind of stir it up every time I do it. Let's do a nice Italian pinch there. You know the Italian's a little generous and doesn't hurt. You know what I mean? Okay. So we've added our Parmesan. We've added our extra breadcrumbs. We are about to review the Cracker Barrel. What is it? Havarti? Havarti Cheddar Macaroni and Cheese Bowl. Single slurve. Single slurve. Okay. A little more stir never hurts. Alright, we're going in. That's pretty good. I think I cooked that just a little too long. I kind of like my noodle to be a little durable. These are kind of good. They're good. Good cheese. There's definitely a Kraft cheddar, you can tell. I'm going to have my wife test this. I'll be right back. Wife!
Hi.
You want a sample?
Oh, yeah. Not bad.
Not bad. Not bad for $1.
Worth a damn dollar.
Yep. So the thing about these noodles also I gotta mention is that they are thicker than your average elbow noodle. So these things do absorb quite a bit of water and become pretty girthy in the process. Now we're using a 900 watt microwave at 420 is what I cooked it at. I'd say cook this at 4, maybe 410 if you're feeling a little dangerous. But for $1, I'm giving it 2.5 out of 3. If the nutritions were there just a little better, you know. Little less on the saturated fat. This thing would be a solid 3 out of 3. $1 for that, fuck yeah, great price. Gaboom. 4C, however, though, I buy this at Walmart. It's got no cellulose powder. That's a plus. I think it was about $2.50 for that. That's pretty good for Parmesan. If you know anything about Parmesan, is that shit gets expensive. We're talking like, you know, like one of the big girthy canisters of Parmesan by Kraft. Those things are upwards of $6 to $8. That's absurd. You don't want to be paying that price. So this is a good alternative. They sell that in this bottle, and they also sell it in like a cylinder, sort of like this. That's the preferred one. That one, however, I'm gonna give it a 2 out of 3, just because of the whole sticking to the bottom thing kind of pisses me off a little bit. A little irritation kind of gets me a little irritated. You know, I don't want to get pissed off, but I'm kind of pissed off, you know? I get a little fucking mad. But, the great products here today, boys and girls. Welcome to the show. This is the cooking show. Cooking with my boy, myself is what it's called. That is the whole name of the show. We're cooking it good. We've got Herr's. We've got mac and cheese. We've got 4C grated home style Romano Parmesan. Very good. I'm going to end this video here. If you watch this video, thank you. You're a funny guy. I like you. You're a funny boy. Thank you.